3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to another Pansophia podcast. I'm here with
This is Barrand.
Introduce yourself.
Yep.
And Lilly Parker.
So y'all on the dance team?
Well, I'm the coach of the dance team. This is my 10th season.
And I'm the second year captain of the dance team.
So how long have you been on the dance team for?
I think I've been on the dance team for 3 years, and I was co-captain the second year, and now this year I'm captain.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and I was actually, when I started here in 2016 and was working in the office, they had the same lady was coaching cheer and dance, and she didn't want to do both, so they split it and asked me to do that because I had a background in musical theater. I don't actually have a background in dance, it's musical theater.
Okay. What type of dances does the dance team do?
We do a lot of hip-hop dances for games, but then we have a showcase coming up in, I think, December.
Yeah,
right?
we'll do a winter showcase.
And then we do all kinds of dances, like lyrical, jazz, and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for games we tend to do just fun pom, sideline, cheer stuff. We're kind of a pep squad almost. We do some pregame stuff. And basically, like I said, I mean, none of us have really had a lot of dance training, so we kind of take things we see on YouTube and TikTok and things that we see on TV, and we kind of just mix it together.
Nice. Who does the choreography?
Used to be all me, but a couple years ago, Kim Rivas was my captain, and she started doing a lot of choreography. And this year, Lilly and Faith Haas, who is our other captain, have started doing a lot of choreography.
Yeah, and then people for the showcase can choreograph their own dances if they want to.
Okay. Well, how are the captains chosen?
I choose, there's been sometimes the older girls, the juniors, the seniors think that they're just going to inherit being captain, and that's really not how I do things. I choose my captains based on a lot of different things, like dedication to the team, sportsmanship, how quickly they pick up on choreography, their leadership skills. So a lot has always gone into how I choose captains. So it's not always the oldest girls. It's and I have a lot of girls who split sports too. So obviously, like I have one girl this year who's doing cheer, basketball, and dance. So, and she's an older girl, but I obviously can't have her be captain because she has to split her time between sports. So I always like for my captains to be somebody who are kind of a one winter sport athlete.
Yeah. When does the team perform?
The team performs at all the basketball games for all 4 teams that we have here. So we do middle school girls, high school girls, middle school boys, and high school boys, and we perform at all their basketball games.
Yep, and we've done parades. We go all through the summer. We do the 4th of July parade, and we did the 4-H parade. We missed the Halloween parade. There was some stuff going on. But we'll do the Christmas parade as well. We always do that.
Okay. What grades are eligible to be on the dance team?
Isn't it grades 8 through 12?
Well,
Or, no, 6
through 12.
Yeah.
It used to be, I used to cut it off at 7 through 12. But I found that we did have a lot of 6th graders who were interested. So, and I gauged that by some of the 6th graders are mature enough to be on a team with the high schoolers, and some of them aren't. So this year we started doing tryouts too. This is the first year we've ever done that. So, and that's where I kind of take a reading and see if the 6th graders are going to be able to handle it, because it's also a lot of pressure and a lot of work, and it takes a lot of guts to get up and dance in front of a bunch of people at a basketball game, and some 6th graders just can't even do that. I've had 6th graders just like walk off the floor. So I have to, during a performance, that was fun. So yeah, you have to, I kind of go back and forth on the 6th graders. So if they're mature enough and I think they're gonna be able to do it, then I will let them join.
Yeah, it also depends on if they're coachable, like if they'll listen to the captains and the coaches and stuff.
Yeah, because they just got up like 5th grade. So.
Yeah.
So how many people are on the dance team?
Oh, we got a big team this year, and actually Lilly told them what we did this year. What usually we've been having between, like the first year I did it, I had 3 girls. And there was one year I had 12, but usually it comes out between 5 and 7 because people quit, people move away, whatever. But then we did something different this year, Lilly and Faith and I decided.
Yeah, so we split the team into 2 separate teams. So we have an A team and a B team. So the A team performs at halftime most of the time, and then the B team will do like pregame performances and stuff like on the sidelines. But the way we chose these teams was just the people that picked up quicker were on the A team, and then the people on the B team, we could teach them like the stuff that they need to know before they step onto the court.
Yeah, and we made sure to put a couple of veterans on the B team because, of course, you don't want that to be all 6th graders. And there will be times when we all dance together, but 11 girls is a lot to put on the court.
Yeah, and it's a lot to like teach one dance too.
It is, and one of the things that's about sideline and about pom and dancing on the court is that it's really important that everything's done in unison. And so when you have 11 girls and they can't see each other, it tends to maybe look sloppy. So like I said, I like to have between 5 and 7 girls on the court at a time. So if all 11 of them are out there, it's going to be something that we've done. Like we got the beat as a one with choreographed in 2016. We open our season with that every year, and that's kind of our fallback because it's simple and something that they can learn. So all 11 of them could do that and do it in unison and be able to do it well. So, but I'll never put a girl out on the court. I've learned my lesson. I don't put girls out on the court who aren't ready. So if they can't run a number by themselves without Lilly and Faith and the vets to look at, I won't put them out on the court to perform.
Okay. What is something you like about being involved with the dance team?
It feels like a community of people, and I made a lot of friends on the dance team. I don't know, it's just a good place to get all my energy out at when I perform.
And yeah, my daughter's 34, so I haven't had a daughter for a long time, so it's kind of fun for me to be able to have some girl time. And I also have all grandsons, so I don't have any granddaughters. So
Yeah, this parent's kind of like my bonus mom. That's what I call her.
and yeah, and so and Lilly likes being on the dance team because she likes to be bossy too. She didn't tell you that, but she does. She's little, but she's fierce and she's kind of scary. But yeah, so I like being able to hang out with the girls, and you know, if I've had a rough day, it's kind of my soft place to land. We have a lot of fun. I mean, they fight like sisters, and it's, you know, sometimes I have to diffuse situations, but that's what you get when you're hanging out with a bunch of teenage girls. But it's, you know, for me, like I said, it's my way of giving back too. And you know, a lot of girls don't have the opportunity to go to a dance class and would like to. So, you know, this is an opportunity for them to get to do that, and I take that real seriously. I like to give kids opportunities, especially when they're arts related.
Do you have to have any dance experience to be on the team?
Nope.
We everybody can dance. See, here's the thing. People will tell me, I don't want to try out for the dancing because I can't dance. Everybody can dance. There are different levels, and people have different strengths. All of my girls have different strengths. Lilly is a good turner. Faith is an acrobat and can tumble. A lot of my girls have like really good hips, really good arms, really good feet. So everybody can do something, and if you have even one of those things, we can work with it. So if you want to dance, and I've always wanted boys on the dance team, but yeah, nobody's been brave enough yet.
No, I mean, we just do simple stuff that you can pick up on easy, and I feel like that's like a good influence for people who join the dance team because it's just something to do.
Right, and you don't have to tumble, like I said, because people say, well, I can't do a cartwheel, I can't do a round off, and it's like, well, you don't have to. Most of my girls can't, so yeah, you don't have to be able to do that stuff.
Are there any special events coming up for the team?
Yeah, actually, last spring we had our first showcase. We didn't know how that was going to go, but I let the girls do duets and solos and like pull-out group numbers where I think there were 4 of them in one group.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so we ended up with a program of like 16 or 17 numbers for that, and we made some money on that too. Yeah, because we charged, we didn't charge admission, but we asked for donations. So. And it was really successful, and I think it was a really good way to let the girls kind of, because, we practice really hard. We practice hours every week, and then we get 2.5 or 5 minutes on the court, during a basketball game. So the showcase was a way that they could kind of show off some skills they learned, and they really liked it. So I think we're going to do one. We're planning on doing one in the winter too, right before Christmas break. So that'll be something, and we're also going to be in the Christmas parade.
Yeah, it was a lot of pressure to do it because you want your dance that you made to be good in front of other people. But I mean, like, it was a good outlet for people to be able to use what they know, because we don't really do a lot of lyrical dances and stuff like that during halftime, but we got to do them at the showcase. And that
Right,
was
and I
fun.
was scared to death. I was like, what if nobody shows up for these kids? And like the gym was packed. There were
Yeah.
over 100 people there. So yeah, it was something else.
So tough.
The showcase.
Okay. Have you made any friendships with any of the present or non-present dancers?
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Dancers.
Everybody on that team is my friend. Okay. I love everybody.
Whether they
on
want to
the
be or
team.
not.
Yeah, whether they want to be or not, you're my friend, and I love you. And I'm always gonna be supportive of them because they're my team and my friends.
Yeah, all 3 of my girls from the first season are married and have babies now, and they still keep up with me, and we still talk on Facebook all the time.
Do they come to the dances?
They have during, what is it? Is it homecoming, or is it like a parents' night or fine arts night?
5%, yeah.
Fine arts night, yeah. When we have fine arts night, I invite the alumni back to dance, and we've had girls from the first season come back and do that first number with us and stuff. So yeah, they come back sometimes. They see it, and Kim came back and helped with the showcase. So yeah, I see them. They come around. They come to visit me, and it's super cool. I mean, you spend a lot of time together, so you can't help but get attached.
I miss Kim a lot.
I miss Kim too.
She's in college now.
She's at Michigan State University now, and she's fabulous. She's doing great. I think she's studying forensic science, so or in pre-law. So she's doing fantastic, and she's a great Pansophia alumni.
Anyways, what is your favorite memory of dancing?
Oh boy.
I have to think. Probably when we got to do, I forgot what it's called. When we got to do the parade. What parade was that?
The 4th of July.
The 4th of July parade. Oh my gosh, that was so fun. I mean, there was only like
It was hot.
4 people there, but it was really hot, and I got to see a bunch of people that I knew, and they got to watch me dance. So that was
Yeah.
fun.
One of my favorites is last year we had a really wonky season last year. Normally we'd go during basketball season, and I was on medical leave all during basketball season last year. So we did it during volleyball season instead. And there was one time when we danced at the end of a volleyball game, and like little girls came out from the stands to dance with us. And like the volleyball team got up off the bench and danced with us, and everybody, I mean, there was like 50, 60 people on the court dancing, and they knew the routine, and it was just super cool. I mean, it was kind of this brings everybody together sort of moment. And so you also know that people have been watching you. And I tell these girls, you go out there with pom-poms, and every little girl in that stand wants to be you. So it's super important that you do the best you can, and you keep a good attitude, and that you behave yourself when you're in the
I
uniform.
remember that was the first time that we I think debuted You Belong With Me.
Yep.
So I messed up like 3 times. I kept going down, and everybody else was like, Lily, what are you doing? And there was like 5 people recording me, and it was really embarrassing, but
Yeah.
I remember the moment still. It was fun.
But the end was good.
Are you coming back next year?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I come back every year. Yeah, I always think, well, what can I cut out and take off my plate next year, and somehow something else ends up on it instead. So, but it's fine. Like I said, it's a highlight of my year, and it's a few months where I work really hard, and I don't see my husband much, but it's, I do it for the kids, and I think that makes it really valuable, and that makes it worth it to me.
Well, thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us.
You're welcome.
I hope you have a great season.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Madison.
Welcome.
You're welcome.
And
Thank
we're
you.
out.
Thank you.